Hello guys and welcome back to the new tutorial series of my channel. In this tutorial series we are going to learn how to make a car in Blender. So as you can see, many people suggest you, if you are a beginner, then don't give a try for a car, but this is literally a beginner friendly tutorial, where which you if you barely know the Blender, you can create your own car after this tutorial series. So keep tuned for the next parts of this video. This series will be in two 3 to 4 parts, I guess. So let's start for this video. I'm just setting my screencast keys. Okay, this is pretty good. Now go to the side view and then add a reference image. I will give the link of this image in the description of this video. So add a background image, just add background image. I will go into the where I have saved it and select the image and resize it something like this, and then don't resize barely, as you know. Don't resize like something at any transform. So then again add another same reference image in another side. So as you can see, I'm just go back into the transform, and now you have to do just scale it something like 2 on the 3 axis, and then same thing to do with the another reference image. Make it 2 on 3 of this axis. Okay, this is pretty good. Now go back to the front view. This is side view, and go back to the front view, and then add another reference image like and then scale it to 2 on 3 axis. Now if, as you can see, uh, when we go to the side view, this is side view of the car. This is upper one, we will choose the upper one. Then this is front view of the car, and this is, I guess, back view. Okay, so by starting with this, add a cube something like here, and place the cube such as it touches the bottommost line and topmost line of the car. So go and move into the wireframe mode and adjust it something like this. It just barely touches the outermost surface of the car, then adjust on both side. I'm doing this in the edit mode, by the way. You can go in edit mode by pressing tab. Select the both vertices and snap it towards like this. Now go back to the back view and adjust the image inside this cube. This is side view and this is back view. So adjust the image, so we have to move this image. Just select the image and move this at the center of the cube, something like this. Okay, this is, I guess, pretty not too good. Just move it something like this. Do the movement until you get satisfied with your results, because it's really matter how you place your reference images. So if they are not placed in the good condition, then it will literally affect your car model too much. So adjust something cube like at as same process we have done with the side view. Adjust the edges of the cube with the outermost edge or face or edge of the car. Now if you go back into the side view, this is some fault of the reference image. So just try to adjust it more clearly, something like this. I guess this is good. No, no, it's something. This is pretty good in back view. Now let's move back to the side view. Hmm. But this is just intersecting the top of the. I will keep it like something like this. Then mm, just move the slightly the image as the top of the image just touches the top of this cube. Then go back to the front. Okay, I guess I just messed up with something else. mm, I just did put this reference image in the wrong direction, so I'm just rotating it until it go into the front direction. hmm like rotating it like something like this. And now this is front view of this image, so just let's move this image like in as we done in the back view of the car. Just adjust this image between the cube. I guess this is pretty good fitting the image from top and bottom and both the sides of the car. Then it just fits the side view also, and mm, back side view also. When we also have to add a new reference image from the top. So again press shift A and go to the image and not reference image, background image. So add an image on the top and adjust this image. First change the transform to 2 on the both axes, because this image is too small resolution, so I'm just increasing its transform like this. And I guess this is pretty good matching from the four sides of the cars. Now let's start the modeling. Mm, for modeling, we are not doing the modeling on the both sides of the car. We will just do the modeling on the one side and then mirror it on the other one. So for this I'm uh, just first delete the cube. This cube was just used for putting our reference images in their right position. Then after placing the reference images, don't move them not a little bit, and add a plane something like on the top of this car. Then go back into the edit mode and add a loop cut at the center of the what do you say, center of this whatever thing is going on. Now when we add a loop cut like here, then add a mirror modifier to the plane, which will just mirror whatever we do on the left side of the car, it will just mirror on the right one. So just move the vertex at the point of this. If we switch on the turn on off the clipping, it will got some weird effect. So just turn on the clipping and adjust the vertices of the cube to the end of this car thing. Now this vertices should go something like here at the edge. We are just currently doing the top of the car. Now this edge should go here and this one should go something like here. I guess this is good. Now there is time to the adding some edge loops. So you can see there is something we are mirroring the images, so add some loop cuts and then select this vertices, match it with the reference image, then select another one and then match it, match until you are really satisfied with the reference image and this all thing going on. Just match the vertices to the edges and then add some something like 4 number of loop cuts. Press click right click to cut its movement, and now go to the side view and move it to the top, something like this. I guess this is pretty good. Now adjust it from this side view. uh, it's just selecting this point, so select these 3 points and move it down something. This is weird, so weird things are happening here. Okay, select these 4 points and drag them down something like here, and then select this 4 point again and drag them here. Then again select the backwards point and drag them here. Select this one and drag this and drag this. I guess we have set up from the top view and also set it up from the side view also. Now you can see when you go to the shaded frame, it's look something good like top of the car, but it's not adjusted from the front view. So we have to adjust it also from the front view. To select these edges and move it down something like this, and then move this edge here, and then select these edges and move it here, and this edges something like here, this is little down, and I guess this is pretty good. Now when we go to the shaded frame, this top looks pretty good, like a factory made thing. This is now you can see we have set it up this too good, but it's just messed up with our scene because the reference images are not perfect. That's why this thing is happens, or we have not set up the reference image perfectly. So this problems could happen, but these problems are not too huge problems. With this problem you can still model the car with your best. So add a loop cut at this edge, and then select vertices and press E to extrude until the bottom point, and press R to rotate. There is something like this, and match it with the reference images. Then go to the side view and select this thing, and um, again match it with the reference images. Like this looks pretty good, I guess. This is pretty good. Now add a loop cut here, and then scale it and move it little bit in the left side. Match the vertices. You can see, I guess this just we just messed up with our mesh because we don't haven't set it up from the side view, sorry, front view. Then again adjust it with the front view. I guess this is not looking so good. This should be something like here, I guess. No, this should be something like here, this should be here, this part should be here. Yeah, this is looking so good now, but this is looking too weird from the side view, as you can see this. So adjust it as per you got a perfect image or a perfect look as you want. Now I just rotate it something like this, or just match, try to match with it with the reference image. I guess this looks now pretty good. It's looking edgy. We will fix it after end of this tutorial series by adding just one modifier, which is pretty common modifier, which is subdivision surface. Just checking how much time I got for this. Now let's move forward. Adjust the adjust done, then go back to the again edit mode, and then adjust this vertices again back to the edges, like this vertex should go here, and this one should like here, and this one should go here. I know this could look something boring and not what you want, but trust me, after just work of just couple of hours, you can get a best result that you want. No, now add a loop cut here and then drag this, extrude this vertices down and then match again with it with the reference images. Vertices should be go here and this vertices like here, and okay, I guess this looks pretty good but not from the side view. So from the side view this should go something like here. I guess this looks good, and this vertex should go here, this should go here, this should go here, this something like this, and this to here. Add a loop cut at here and again move it like this. I guess this looks too good for now. Now as you can look, this whole mesh is looking too good. Yep. Then adjust this weird looking vertices like this, and as you can see, we have a pretty good matchup with the side view, top view, and bottom view. So it's looking too good for this car and whatever we are doing. Uh, I want to make this windshield right here. For this, check this to bottom and make it a face. Then again, uh, add a loop cut. Nope, not working. Control Z. Select these all vertices in the windshield and press F. Press F to get the face between them. When we select this, we got a face here, we got a face upper. So if I add a loop cut, something like this, nope. I was just checking any of these vertices are overlapped or not. I guess this is, we have to just adjust this by adding couple of loop cuts and like this, and then when you go into shaded frame, this looks too good. When we add subdivision surface, we should check out, I'm just adding subdivision surface because if we mess up with our mesh, it just goes too crazy. Subdivision surface goes so crazy. So if you think your mesh is not looking good, or you have some problem with your mesh, then apply the subdivision surface. If you got a weird effect, there is something problem with your mesh, and if not, it's nothing, there is problem with your mesh. So I was just checking if I have done something wrong or not. So select these points and then extrude them down for the windshield or back windshield like this, and then select this point and these 4 points and press F to create a face, and then in Blender, the one face should be of the 4 vertices. So we will try to merge the 4 vertices to in a one face. So we will adjust it from the side view like here, and then again in the back view something like here. I guess this looks pretty good. Now check this vertices, and hit right click and merge vertices at last. So as you can see, we have merged this both vertices at a single point, and it just joined the both different faces in one. So if we can add the subdivision surface, it's nothing weird is going on there. So our mesh is not too crazy, or nothing is wrong with our mesh. So when we again go back into the side view, as you can see, uh, I'm just merged vertices for distance for so that I can see there is we haven't done any overlapping of vertices or anything crazy going on. So for further part, just select these three vertices, go to the top view and extrude them something like here, and then adjust this vertex, then again this one, then this one like here, and then select again three of them and extrude them something up to here, then select this and drag this something like here, and I guess this, then adjust them from the side view. Again from the adjust from the back view also. Okay, this mesh is looking so weird. If you getting some weird effect or from the any side view, just hide the just select the other mesh and press H to hide it, and just work on the mesh that you want to work on currently. Just I was just pressing double tap G to uh, move the whole uh, what to say, move the whole edge on this face. Now mm, do it something like this, and then go to the side view, select this and drag this over there, this drag it over here, something like this. I guess this looks pretty good now. Just don't make the face look too weird. It should be some kind of rectangular or spherical or something looks like look alike them. It should not be some stretched or so weird. It will get into the search problem when you apply the subdivision surface or anything else. So just adjust it from the top. The windshield should be curvy in it, so it's now looking some kind of curvy. And um, now let me think. Okay. Now I'm just thinking this I should make this video too longer or not. Now just select this 3 point and uh, exclude them and adjust them something, again adjust them with the reference image, and select these four faces and press F to create a face, and then again the triangular face. I am taking this risk to make a triangular face, which is not a good idea for a blender mesh, because blender doesn't work well with the triangular faces of mesh. Nope. Just select this vertex and drag it down up to here. And then select this vertex and drag it down about here. And then select this one and drag it down about here. Then select this one and drag this down something like this. This looks good enough for this mesh. And okay, again doing the same job of adjusting them from all the sides. Now it's kind of perfect, not cannot say them perfect. Adjust it like this, and just try to make everything curvy, because in car there is no sharp edge which will cut you off, or there are all the edges are so smooth in the car. So try to make everything so smooth. I got this weird point and I'm just dragging it down on the z-axis by pressing G and uh, hit Z to move it on the z-axis only. So I guess this is pretty much good for this video. We will continue this tutorial series for next video, and stay tuned for the next one. So for now, bye bye.